15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
No money for me, no nothing. No. What's up?
The T-Top about to fuck you up. So actually, I should give you some money because you're probably gonna need it for hospital bills. T-Top gonna fuck you up. What's up, man?
Don't they have good insurance? I thought they had like good healthcare in London.
Better than in London, but you ain't from London.
I'll be there though for a while. I'll be there.
So you think after T-Top fucks you up in London, they're gonna fix you
I just
up
walked
for
up.
free?
I can't live for a little bit before you start coming at me with this. Damn, bro.
No.
Do you bring that camera to like Thanksgiving and family shit too? Because I feel like we're actually friends, but I don't know. I don't know what like. I only know what your like. I only know what this part of your shit looks like. Like I could probably do it like a police,
like this?
Yeah, like a police sketch of you, but it would be a shape of a camera.
Favorite battle of the year for me.
You, bro.
Favorite battle.
Appreciate you, man.
Now you know I'm seriously fucking with you.
Of course.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Seriously fucking with you. No, but November 10th, man.
Yeah.
You and T-Top, brother. When he called you, who called you? Beasley? Chico? Who called you? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a PG. He's basically a PG.
Norbs
so
call you, then you don't fucked up. You about to get a PG.
Yeah. I don't know. I talked to Norb. I talked to all of them really. I talked to Beasley and Chico about business. I talked to Norbs like about friendly shit. They've been trying to get me to battle T-Top forever, man. You know, they gotta find.
So
they gotta find. You know, they gotta push their investments. You know, you got a new product. People really want the Yeezys, but then you gotta have the knockoffs that you try to get people to. So they want to they gotta push that. So they've been trying to get me to take either him or Briz forever. Yeah.
Well, he respects you, that's for sure.
I respect him too. I'm just talking shit.
I know, but do you think you can beat T-Top?
I mean, I think I can beat anybody at my best, but I also think that pretty much anybody that's at this level at their best could beat anybody. You know what I mean? Like I think he's very dangerous. I think he's one of the most dangerous. I think he's having like a down moment right now from perception, but it don't change
what down moment?
I mean, I think him and Ill Will is the first time we've really seen him like bleed, and it was like he got 30'd, and then I think the whole strike thing was just kind of embarrassing, and it was just like a public thing. And to me, I was there when he battled Gotti, and I had him clearly taking the first. I had Gotti clearly in the second, and I had Top edging the third round. And I rewatched it on video, and I personally still have it that way. And I think but I think some fans still feel like Gotti got him. But I think that Gotti just got the wind beneath his wings, and Top was a little bit down. And so you know how the fans are. Like sometimes if you watch his battle like 5 years from now without the content, without the context. They'll have the contextual. I don't think you would look at the battle the same way, where people are like, "Oh, Gotti." I think people want Gotti to win. Not to take nothing away from him, although I'm going to take his life away from him after T-Top, because since not everybody agreed with me that T-Top won, I'll take Gotti too. Fuck it.
After T-Top.
Yeah, because you know. I mean, Gotti's like a front runner for champion of the year. To me, I'm here to get my hands dirty. I'm not trying to stay up on a mountain. To me, you can't keep your spot on a mountain if you don't never come down. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't no white collar battle rap.
You know what I mean? So like, so I'm trying to just be a little more active, and I think a lot of people in my position would just sit back and try to do something to outdo Gotti, but. Whatever. It's a year. It's a good year. You know, I'm in the running. He's in the running. Let's just see what it is. I'm here for this. You know what I mean?
Oh man. And as far as T-Top goes, man, like literally, you really like this guy. Yeah. I like this guy.
Yeah.
What makes you better than T-Top?
I mean, I think I'm a much better writer than him. You know what I mean? Like I think technically. Just technically, my pen is like no comparison. You know what I mean? I think that his comfort on stage, his charisma, is where he really wins. He takes incredible angles. I think sometimes the writing shit that I'm talking about is a gift and a curse, because on a big stage, I think the simplicity and the cadence of his rhymes like plays really well.
Yeah, right away.
Exactly. So I think it's gonna be a challenge, man. Like I always say, if it don't scare me, it don't excite me. So yeah.
My man Iron Solomon, my favorite battle rapper.
Yeah, say it's all the battle rappers.
One of them though. Nah, you definitely one of my favorites, man, and been for a long time. And just for the record, man, it took you getting your ass whooped by Mook to have a resurgence, and you are fucking like, no, come on, let's keep it 100. And now, like, you are on top of the fucking food chain right now. Right. Sometimes you get knocked down just to get up.
Yeah,
further,
I mean,
so.
Look, like to me, like that is something liberating about taking a loss that's that big, because you know your whole life you're used to winning, and it's easy and it comes naturally, and it seems scary, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh my God, if this happens, you know what I mean? And once it happens, and you know you're a kid and you're afraid to break your bone, and then you break a bone and then it heals, and it's like, oh, like
right.
what was a big deal? So to a certain extent, it's kind of like liberating, you know what I mean? And yeah, like you learn so much more from losses and things that you do wrong, mistakes, than you do from just winning and doing the right thing all the time. And to me, to be able to even get to where I was at, because like, however you feel about that battle at the time, it was literally like the battle for like the greatest of all time. Me versus Mook for the greatest. Like at that moment, headlining we headlined the biggest Summer Madness in history.
Still
headlined. You know what I'm saying? So whether or not I fucked up that moment or the moment itself was whack, in that moment I had made it to the very top of the mountain. I had been there for years. So to get knocked down and come back, to me, is kind of just as ill, if not an iller accomplishment than just sitting on a mountain and never coming down. You know what I mean?
Interview bomb, nigga. Came out right in time. Y'all run the cameras around me and my business around it with a nigga I know and a nigga I know running the camera. Interview bomb, nigga.
Okay, man. And I always say, man, Muhammad Ali lost a few times in his career and died still the greatest of all time. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Loss ain't really a bad thing all the time.
No.
Iron Solomon, November 10th, UK versus T-Top.
T-Top 3-0.
You heard it from Ill Will.
He knows what I'm up against.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame radio.
We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking jam right there.